So, for one of our runner-ups in the PvP category, we have a guide to the tips and tricks of hybriding by Mr. Epic Noob. So, I hope you guys enjoy, and here you go.
This is going to be a guide on how to hybrid. I know I'm not the best hybrid because my switches are quite slow and, let's face it, terrible, but that's really comes down to the skill. And it's very hard to teach skill. In fact, it's pretty much impossible to teach skill. I'm just going to tell you tips and tricks for hybriding. For example, whipping out dragon hides and stuff when, and my switches are faster than that, don't worry. When like they're trying to get a freeze on you and you've got a freeze on them, how you run backwards and forwards. And I will show you a live example of that in a few seconds. But sometimes you see that I have these boots on, and sometimes you see them off. Normally when I have these boots on is I really don't want them to freeze me, and so I'll waste some of, well, I thought I had a random. I'll waste some of my strength bonus from the dragon boots and replace that with magical defense, so that they're more likely to splash on me. If I really want to get a KO, I'll whip on the boots, and probably I normally do that with the dragon dagger and try and get a nice KO in there. But yeah, apart from that, yeah, enjoy the live clips. This is the ideal situation you want your opponent to be in. You want him to be frozen and you to be unfrozen, meaning that you can walk around and stuff and treat him like a little spider monkey. When I say that, I mean walking backwards and forwards so that he can't attack you if he wants to melee. So that he's kind of forced to go into the Mystic to freeze you, and you can take that opportunity to spec him out like I do. Unfortunately, I hit 226. But if I had 226, 226, I could very well have killed him. Alright, as you can see here, well, you can't see, but it's probably been about 20 seconds, so my barrage is about to expire, so I'm just getting ready to put on the hides on, so that when he tries to get me for a freeze, he'll splash, which he does, because I want to try and rip through his Mystic with my Dragon Dagger, which does happen, but unfortunately, he teleports away. Don't forget that barrages last 20 seconds. It might not sound like a lot, but really, it is a lot in a Brid fight. This fight is purely, even though I staff bash again, this fight is purely just to show you what the effects of one freeze can have on you and why it's so important to try and make sure that they splash. If he didn't splash on me here, I wouldn't have been able to combo him like I did. See how he's in the tanking gear because I'm mealing him, and then switches into the Mystic so that he can get a freeze but fails. And when he's in the Mystic, I take that opportunity and try and spec him out. Unfortunately, I don't hit high enough. But yeah, he just in the end panics and teleports away. Don't forget that if you find that your prayer is always getting low, like this guy whose prayer I drop, you should probably bring in a DDS instead of an AGS or claws, even though he wasn't skulled. That way, so if you die when your prayer does get dropped, it wouldn't be so painful. Also, if you hit 52 experience when you're barraging, it means that you've splashed, and you should either try again or whip on your tanking gear if they come forward to you like he does for me, because he's treating me like a spider monkey. Because I'm completely splashing because I keep hitting 52 experience. So as a result, I just give up and try and go for the melee, even though I'm frozen, which is really a bad position to be in, even though he teleports with the Terror Bird. He said oops, so maybe it was a mistake, but I don't know. Also, don't forget about function keys, meaning that you can quickly access your tabs instead of having to put your mouse all the way up to here. I know that sometimes I forget to use my F keys, but I mainly use F1 and F5. I don't really use F4 so much, F4 being the major tab, F5 being, sorry, F5 being the, like, special kind of attack style auto retaliate area, and F1 being your inventory. There's also F2 for accessing like your styles and stuff, but that really isn't really that important unless I guess you want to take off your helmet if you're really quick. There's also F3 for prayers, which can be quite handy if you want to switch from turmoil to your curses, or piety from your mage prayers and stuff if you like the dungeoneering and whatnot. Don't forget that if you have the summoning level, this little devil is certainly worth it. He'll give you invisible magic bonus of 5%, and if you use his special scroll attack thingy, it'll raise it by 7 levels, compared to a magic potion of only 5 levels. That is quite significant. And it saves money and whatnot. I drink a magic potion as well as using boots, because I'm only 97 magic. I really failed at clicking open that tab, but whatever. And, but really, if you have 99 magic and 92 summoning, you probably already know what you're doing, but you can probably don't even need these boots. and you definitely wouldn't need a magic potion because you'd be using this little fella for it. But yeah, also don't use this book. This book's a pile of shit. Make sure you get the Zami book. It costs 20 mil, but it's permanent. But I still haven't bought it yet because I'm a cheapskate. I'm just gonna buy it. So yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it if you made it this far. And the reason why I didn't get any kills in this is because all of my KOs were not very good examples of what a good hybrid does. And yeah, don't forget to leave me with a thumb. I really appreciate that. And I'll see you guys later.
Alright, well, thank you, Mr. Epic Noob, for that hybriding guide. I gotta admit, I've watched that guide probably about 20 times because it is a good guide, as well as something about his voice was just kind of hypnotizing, no homo. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to give it a thumbs up and or favorite if you did. Always helps, it's greatly appreciated. Feel free to click any of the annotation links on your screen right now to go check out his channel, say thanks for the guide, or go to my channel or hit that subscribe button right there so you make sure you stay subscribed and stay updated on all the newest and best guides that are released. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and hopefully I can get a message back from the other PvP winner so I can upload his video, but if he doesn't do the necessary stuff, then I won't be able to upload it. Either way, we should start the winners videos tomorrow, so looking forward to it, and I'll see you guys later.